Hello, and yes, welcome back to another bad movie review, guys. So it's been a while since we've done one of these videos, but I thought I'd come on and make one today. It's going to be a bit of a short one. I've been recording all morning, so just for those of you who always look forward to my yearly Blu-ray collection videos, I've just finished filming that. It's taken about 2 days to make. So for those of you who like my complete Blu-ray collection videos, my Blu-ray collection video for 2021, it's being made right now. It should be here tomorrow or the day after. So exciting stuff. So today I wanted to come on just before that video comes up and make a short little video for you guys. Bad movie review. We're doing Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom today. I know some people actually like this film and some people are a bit more like, it's not that bad, it's all right. I've always been a defender of Jurassic Park because, let's face it, since the original, Jurassic Park has never had a great film. Jurassic Park 2 was very underwhelming for most people, and a lot of people don't like 3. I enjoy both of those. I mean, 2's fine, I think. There's some stupid stuff that happens in Jurassic Park 3, some really stupid stuff, but I don't think there's anything that quite matches up to some of the stupidity in this film. And then Jurassic World, the first one, I know people don't like that, but I thought it was cool just seeing the park open, seeing dinosaurs eat people. It was a fun time. This one, however, Fallen Kingdom, this film is absolutely atrocious, I think. Yeah, I think this film is diabolical almost. So it's directed by J.A. Bayona, I think that's how you say his name, who I really don't know many other projects he's done, to be honest. Although he did do The Impossible, which was fantastic. And I hear that A Monster Calls is an okay movie, which he also directed. It's written by Derek Connolly, and this guy is one of the worst writers in Hollywood at the minute. He done, I think it was Batman v Superman, and then he done The Rise of Skywalker. I wouldn't say I hate Batman v Superman. I don't like it, but I don't think I'd say I hate it. The Rise of Skywalker I flat out hate as well. It was my last bad movie review. So this guy fucking sucks as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure why Hollywood is still hiring him. And once again stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, in the leading roles here. We also have a few other cast members joining us, including Toby Jones, and that's honestly about it. The rest of them are just not very interesting, to be honest, in this movie. Actually, I'd say, to be honest, Toby Jones is very well wasted in this movie as well. So what's my main problems with this movie? It's definitely just the plot and the direction that they went in with this movie. I mean, the fact that we're on the original Jurassic Park Island and it just blows up. It's like, okay, so we won't ever be going back there again. I know that Dominion, the one that's coming out, is going to be the last movie. But let's face it, in another 10 years, they're going to reboot this franchise again. And if they want to carry on, instead of just remaking it, which who knows what they'll do. If they want to carry on, then this island's out now. It's gone. The volcano erupted. It's done. And I know that there's the other island, which is sort of made up of lots of small islands, which they go to in the other films. And, for example, you build on it during Jurassic World Evolution. But, you know, as much as I want to go back to those islands and explore it, because that's where things like the Spinosauruses and stuff, you know, you like going back to the original island from the first film. It has nostalgia, but they've just written that off. That's gone. As has most of the dinosaurs with this film. And the first act of this movie is okay. I don't think it's terrible. I like when they're on the island. Some stupid stuff happens. Like, Chris Pratt, you know, he's about to get Blue. He's about to get the Velociraptor he trained with. And then bam, someone just shoots it. It's like, oh, come on. The cliches. And you know what? The film itself, actually, I don't think is terrible. It's not going too bad, really, until they get back to, I guess, I forget where it is, somewhere in America, where there's this big mansion. And that's when the film just takes a nosedive for me. The second and third act of this movie are atrocious. And it's a real shame, because I was watching the first act going, it kind of feels like Jurassic Park 3, where it's kind of bad, but it's, you know, it's fun, so I'm not going to slate it. But then the last 2 acts are like, no, this is really bad now. This is just... So, there's only a handful of dinosaurs left now. The island blew up. They got a few off. And they're auctioning them off to... I don't know who they are, They can't be world leaders. Surely they won't be taking part in this sort of stuff. And it's this huge mansion, and they're selling them off underneath the mansion, like underground. Apparently, there's this huge base where there's an auction room and there's cages for all these dinosaurs. So yeah, that's the direction they decided to go in with this movie. I don't get it. It's such a poor concept for a movie. But anyway, the actual auctioning scenes are hilarious. There's like your very stereotypical, like there's a Russian goes like, I bid $20,000. It's like, and the thing is, someone added up how much these people paid for the dinosaurs, because they say how much a lot of them went for. And I think it only just made the budget of the film. And it's like, no, if dinosaurs come back, if dinosaurs were about today and they were being auctioned off, only a handful of them, they would go for billions. So even that, the writers just like, I think they've just written random numbers on the page. They're probably like 7 digits. Is that enough? Yeah, probably. And it's like, no, it's probably actually not. So of course we all know that the dinosaurs are sort of clones and stuff, but this film goes the extra step. The ending of this film is hilariously bad, where all these dinosaurs are being smoked and stuff. You know, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are like, oh, we can't let them out into the world because they're dangerous. We gotta let them die. But then this little girl who's in the film, who's a clone. She's a clone. There's cloned humans now in Jurassic Park. She decides to let them all out and she goes, they're like me. Oh God, the fuck is that about? So then at the end of this film, all these dinosaurs are sort of just let out into the wild, and I guess Dominion's going to be set just in America with dinosaurs now. It's not going to be like a cool island filled with dinosaurs. No. It's really made me not look forward to the future of this Jurassic Park trilogy. I'm now more excited for whatever comes next. Hopefully we'll go back to the other island. This sounds better to me. The characters, my God, there's a couple side characters in this film which are just there to try and get laughs out of you. And then about halfway through the film, they're like, how do we get these characters into the mansion? Oh, wait, we don't know how. Let's just not do it. They sort of just vanish halfway through the film. The villains, oh my God, the main guy in it, the main villain, he's played by Raph Spell, I think is how you say his name. He's fucking awful. He's like proper comic booky villain. He doesn't feel scary, intimidating. He's just like money tattooed on the brain. And then of course, Toby Jones comes along. He's the auctioneer, and he's the same, money tattooed on the brain. There's also this character in it who's like a big macho kind of like animal trainer or something. I don't know. He sort of, you know, he looks after them. He can sticks an electric stick in the cages half the time and tases them. But he has this hilarious bit where they've got this huge made-up dinosaur again, which I don't mind. You know, you had the Indominus Rex in the first Jurassic World, and this time we got the Indigo Raptor. I don't mind them too much, to be fair. They're clones. Why aren't they going to genetically alter these dinosaurs? It does sort of make sense that they would in this world. But he gets in the cage with one of them. And it's like, are you stupid? Are you actually that stupid? You're going to get in the cage with the most dangerous dinosaur here. The dinosaur's death as well at the top, at the end of the movie, whereas on top of this building was so over the top. It was hilarious. Yeah. Jeff Goldblum's in this movie as well, reprising his role from the first 2 Jurassic Park films. He's got absolutely nothing to do, and I don't know why he signed on to this. Hopefully in Dominion they give him a bit more to do. Yeah. Guys, this film, as I say, when you're watching it, if you haven't watched it yet and you're going to go by my review, the first act isn't that bad. The first act is like, it feels like Jurassic Park 3, where it's like, there's really stupid stuff happening here, but I'm going to give it a pass. It's the later 2 acts. They don't really know where they want to go. And the director is very boring. He doesn't really do much with this plot. He isn't given much to do, to be honest. He's been given a very bad script. But the writer, Derek Connolly, Hollywood, please stop hiring this guy. Everything I've seen from him has been just bad. He doesn't understand his properties very well, I don't think. I mean, I know he doesn't understand Jurassic Park or Star Wars. Batman v Superman was just dull. I'm going to give Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 10. It's probably one of the better bad movies I've reviewed on this bad movie review series, but it's still a pretty bad movie. I think it's the worst of the Jurassic Park films. It's made me not very excited for what's to come with Dominion, but I hope Dominion's good. But anyway, there we go. There's my review, bad movie review of Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. I hope you've enjoyed it as always, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and as always, I'll see you all next time for another video. Bye-bye.